Hi everyone, and welcome back to today's morning report chart appraisals on Friday the 27th of March with me, Rich Perry, market analyst at Tech Markets. Let's move on to Eurodollar now. And yesterday I put out a bit of analysis that said that I thought that the euro was going to continue to push back towards that 10.98 level. Now, in the hours since then, you had a significant change in sentiment, and that was driven by the comments by an FOMC member, Dennis Lockhart, who is a dove on the committee, and he basically made a hawkish statement. So that sort of turned the sentiment significantly around, and it sort of gives you a bit of a lesson, or gives me a bit of a lesson, that you need to be watching out intently for these FOMC members, certainly, which can drive sentiment at the moment. And that has made a significant turnaround in this euro. You've now got a bearish key one day reversal on this chart, where we made out to a new high, 10.51, and then we've actually now closed below the low of the previous session. And look at these momentum indicators beginning to roll over, interestingly, and losing the upside impetus. Now, this is on the hourly chart. This is the uptrend that we've been in for the last couple of weeks, and it's now breaking down. And the other interesting thing is you've already broken below that 109 big figure support that had been holding so strongly, and that old support is now becoming new resistance overnight and into this morning. The mini recovery, or the mini rally, has come back towards that. Now, you could argue that you could measure the downside target of that breakdown, so 109 from, you could argue, from 10.30 or even 10.51. So I'll give you the conservative target, which is from 10.30 of this double top pattern. You could argue it, and that is 130 pips from 109. Projected downwards is 107.70. Interestingly, that gives you a target pretty much around this key low here on the 23rd of March, which is 107.66. Now, that is the kilo, I think, that sort of would now confirm if this trend is being broken. You've seen this trend really tested today now. Not confirmed yet as a breakdown, I don't believe, because this 107.66 low is intact, and that would also be greater than the conservative target of this slight top, small top pattern that you've got in place here. So you're sort of now running into the point at which, okay, this is a really important time for the euro, because if it continues to fall back below that 766 level, then you're in real correction territory. You're sort of confirming the fact that the RSI has turned into negative configuration. MACD lines as well. So all these are really key levels. So that is the big level I'm looking out for today at 107.66. As I said, this uptrend is really being tested now, and then look at these moving averages all beginning to roll over as well. So the outlook is beginning to turn a little bit more dollar positive, which would be dragging on the euro lower. Your resistance overhead is certainly now the initially, if I zoom in, initially you've got the 108.55 level, which was that sort of minor low, which becomes a bit of a resistance now, but also, more importantly, 109 figure. 109 figure is a big overhead resistance, a big pivot level on this chart now. So that's going to continue to be in place. So that is the key level you need to look out for the upside, if you can break back above it. But certainly at the moment, it looks as though the euro is coming under pressure once more. A big turnaround in sentiment in the last 24 hours since that comment by Dennis Lockhart. Anyway, I wish you good luck in your trading today on the euro, and I will speak to you later. Thank you.